Hello. I'm broken. I've been beaten. I've been abused. And I don't know how I could come back from this. This movie. I've never been treated this way by a movie before. And I don't know how to come back from it. If you know bad movies, then chances are you've heard of Movie 43, a series of short films and sketches held poorly together by a terrible story. The reason it became so infamous was due to the huge names they managed to rope into it. And I'll admit, even Movie 43 got a couple of chuckles out of me. Yeah, whatever, I have no shame. But did you know that Movie 43 has its own copycat? Yeah, okay, Movie 43 did come out after this shit pile, but Movie 43 did take 4 years to make. A copycat so bad, it made me want to do this.
Okay. Oh, God.
And somehow it has the National Lampoon's name attached to it. Long gone are the golden days of Vacation and Animal House. Now we have this little travesty. Dirty Movie. You may think, oh God, not another movie which is just scene after scene of spoofing popular movies. No, you'd be wrong in thinking that, but you'd wish you were right. No, amazingly, Dirty Movie closely resembles Movie 43, in that it is a series of sketches. Almost 80. And they're all tied together by a terrible plot. And like the US version of Movie 43, it focuses on movie makers attempting to make a movie which features dirty joke after dirty joke with no story. And there are some faces in there too, mostly the cast of Law and Order. And I watched it like you watch those car crash videos that appear on your Facebook wall. The story sections feature the producer as he attempts to pitch, finance, write, cast and shoot a series of offensive sketches. And when I say sketches, what I actually mean is...
What is the difference between a Jew and a canoe? The canoe might tip.
Tasteless, unfunny jokes which you told at school and are acted out by performers who prefer money to dignity. And look at this, I'm not sure if the opening here is a joke or not. It's the Statue of Liberty while the British national anthem plays. I don't get it. How is that funny?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
And how is this funny? Is it a joke? I don't get it.
And this light.
Surely the joke leading into the opening credits has to be a big punchy number to keep people watching. What was that? There's also some backstory which explains why the producer wants to make the movie.
What does a priest get when he wants pussy?
What?
None. Get it? Shit! Fuck! Jesus! Ah! Christ! Oh! Ass-rape! Help!
Kid swearing equals instant comedy. At least that's what the movie thinks, because there is a lot of stuff that revolves around that.
Hey, I'd love to get in your pants.
That's disgusting. Why would you say that?
'Cause I just took a big shit in mine.
Nope.
Fix me up some motherfucking pancakes, bitch.
Try again.
Where do you find a one-legged dog? Wherever you fucking left it.
Actually don't.
Get up against the wall and put your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!
Stop it.
But tits plus funny is box office gold.
Guess that may be true, but too bad you failed on the funny part. Yes, there are a lot of boobs in the movie, and some of the sketches are just topless women dancing. How vain do you think your bloody audience is?
How does a hillbilly girl know her mother is on the rack? Her brother's dick tastes really nasty.
Sorry, no, I was just thinking about something else that happened. What was that? You know me, I'm no prude, but there has to be a point to things. Just like the point of this upcoming commercial break is so that I can roll around in piles of cash. See you in a second. Where's my pile of cash gone? Oh yeah, there isn't one. Plug time!
We went up to your room, remember? You told me I was a good sport.
Hey, Blair, baby, how you doing?
Well, I'm pregnant.
Oh, shit.
And I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Wow, you really are a good sport.
How is that even a joke? It's barely a play on words. That's how a lot of these sketches go. They don't require a visual form to get the punchline. They're just verbal jokes told on film. And it's clear that the budget was tiny and multiple sketches were filmed at the same time in the same sets. In fact, most of the cast wear the same bloody costume throughout the entire thing. And it also explains why there is countless doctor jokes in this.
There's gonna be a white milky discharge coming from her vagina. Don't worry, it's normal, but very pungent. So make sure that you change your diaper every 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, God. What's the good news?
I'm just kidding.
She's dead.
Wow, what a dick.
What's the good news?
You know the nurse that brings you your medication?
Yeah.
I'm fucking her.
No, seriously, this guy is a dick and I don't want to watch it.
Every time I sneeze, I have an orgasm.
Don't worry, I am gonna write you a prescription.
What for?
Pepper.
Please, anything but this.
What's the difference between a priest and acne? Acne doesn't come on your face till you're 12.
I take it back. I like shock humour when it's used in the right context, and it can have a very powerful impact. South Park is very good at this, as are satirists such as Chris Morris. But just having cruel joke after cruel joke just comes across as mean-spirited. There's even an entire section dedicated to jokes about dead babies and whether or not they should use the N-word. What they actually do here is introduce an excellent opportunity to discuss controversial topics and what is right and wrong for humour. But it actually does everything in its power to avoid humour and discussion just to be nasty.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lickalottopus.
If you go for shock humour but leave out the humour, then all you're doing is making yourself look like a spiteful, ignorant moron. There's even a drawn-out sequence where they use the N-word multiple times but bleep it out. But it's just painfully obvious that they're using the word Snickers.
Look, if you say black person too many times, people just think you're too scared to say
I am afraid to say You son of a bitch.
It's like they're purposely not bleeping it properly. Why pride yourself on being shocking and then puss out on it? But amazingly, it gets worse.
What seems to be the problem? No fucking problem. I just won $70 million in the fucking lottery, and I want to put the fucking money in your fucking bank. And this cunt won't help you?
Where was the humour in that sketch? There needs to be a punchline. That was not a payoff to a setup.
You can pay for this.
Why don't you take it out of this?
Got anything smaller?
I don't know if it's just me, but I don't get it. Where is the joke there? And a lot of them aren't even sketches, it's just someone telling a joke in front of a green screen.
Why do people from Iraq stink so bad? So even blind people can hate them.
This film is literally shameless. This isn't a joke, it's just a child smoking. In what country does that count as a joke? Yes, I get it, children don't usually smoke, but where in the world is that a punchline? By that logic, your next sketch could be a dog playing basketball. Okay, bad example.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, are you serious? Have you become a self-parody now, or are you just trying to be more offensive for the sake of it? Why is that funny? Where is that funny? And who thought that up? Who thought it would be a good idea to have that as a joke in a movie? I wouldn't even dare film that and put it online. I would be arrested. That would find its way onto Pornhub, and I would be in jail.
Want some of this action? Hell yeah.
Why am I sticking my head through no fence?
In order for there to be a punchline to a joke, someone has to suffer or falter. A simple misunderstanding doesn't count. How does anyone win in a sketch where a man rapes a goat? I can honestly say I have never, ever seen anything as bad as this. Ever. And movie 43 is a work of art compared to this. What were they thinking? It constantly tries to top itself, but every time it gets more vile and crass, it gets less and less funny. And what in God's name is 80s icon Cyndi Lauper doing in there? Oh my God! See what I mean now? What the hell did I just sit through? This is without question the worst thing I have ever seen. It literally has zero redeeming qualities. And why would anybody think this was a good idea? I hope the cast were paid a lot of money, because it's the only reason I could think that anyone would agree to be in this. And there is a sequel. A sequel! Someone greenlit a sequel. Did they not watch this? But I'm not going to. I am not going to. Because I quit. There is no way I can ever watch another movie. Because I have peaked. Thrown in the towel. See you later. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.